Howdy. Did you? Well, one sec. Howdy. Now we can go. What's up?
How tough was it to try to come back? And you guys did. When you guys were down 21-0, you guys made it a game, one-score game, and then what happened after that?
What happened after that? I mean, we started the game off with a punt, a fumble, a fourth down turnover, a touchdown, and a punt. And I'm pretty sure, like I said, since I've been back, is that our team is going to have to rely on our really good veteran offense to score a lot of points and not turn the ball over. And we didn't really do that today. And so I think that's going to be the case moving forward. Our offense has to play at an incredibly high level. We have to score a lot of points. We have to not turn the ball over. And I think our defense is going to get better and better throughout the week because we still have a lot of young guys. We have a lot of guys missing. But we have to help out our defense. And that's the way the season's going to go. Our offense has to play at a high level, efficient, not turn the ball over, score points, score in the red zone, and then we'll win a lot of games. But if we're not doing that, that's going to happen.
Frustrating is the win-loss rhythm that you guys are on right now, and how do you kind of string some wins together?
Stringing wins along is really fun. I will say win-loss is significantly better than last year when it was like loss. So as long as we're not like getting worse as a team, like I thought, besides the turnovers and stuff like that, our offense still, we were moving the ball. I mean, Mac Jones had a hell of a football game. Was he 33 of 39? Right? Yeah. I mean, the interception actually is a catch. It's not a complete pass, so 34. He said that to me, and that was his idea. That's funny. But, like, it is frustrating. Like, losing sucks. Just is what it is. I hate losing. It's not very fun. But as long as, like, we're getting better, and the Rams are the number one defense in the NFL. They're, like, everyone's favorite team in the NFL. So, like, was that a must-win game? I don't know. I mean, I want to win every single game, but we still have plenty of games in front of us that if we win those, we'll put ourselves in positions to succeed at the end of the season. So we just can't let this loss turn into another loss. So we have to figure out a way to not screw off next week and go into Arizona and have a really good game against them.
Based on what you're saying about the offense, it seems like the margin for error is pretty slim. How do you make sure guys don't press to make sure that you're trying to be perfect offensively?
I mean, I don't think we need to be perfect. Like, again, Mac Jones has been our quarterback for how many weeks? He's our backup quarterback, and he's been playing really, really well. We don't have Ricky Pearsall. We don't have Brandon Ayuk. I missed 5 games. Like, we have a bunch of guys out there who just love playing football. I mean, Kendrick Bourne had 300 yards in, like, back-to-back weeks. He had 150 yards. Like, so we have guys who can make plays, guys who love playing football. I don't think it's not like a pressure thing on us. It's just like, hey, go out there and execute, man. Like, you know how to do it. Everybody here, like, our receiving room has 2 30-year-olds in it. Like, we're smart enough to go out there and play, and Juwan's been in this offense long enough. Like, we just got to go out there and execute, not turn the ball over. Just do what we're supposed to do, and our offense should score a lot of points.
Kendrick mentioned that he thinks after a win, sometimes there's a tendency to get a little relaxed, feel like maybe you're farther along than you are, not you personally, the team. Do you feel that way?
No. The only thing, like, the crazy thing about football is, like, you could have an absolutely terrible week of practice, and then if you go out there and win on Sunday, who really cares about the week of practice because you won on Sunday? You could have a fantastic week of practice, and it sets you up for success on Sunday. But if you lose, it is what it is. Like, I don't think we had a bad week of practice. I think guys are moving around. I think it was difficult. Guys are definitely banged up. After back-to-back, long flights, stuff like that, guys were tired a little bit. But, like, I felt the juice on Thursday, Friday. Saturday, guys are excited to play. And I still felt the juice out there. It took a little bit for our defense to, really, come together, get a stop. But they're young defense. It's going to take them a little bit. Sal's going to coach them up. It is what it is. But, all my expectations are just for the offense and to continue to just execute and stop turning the ball over.
Obviously, Mac, at this point, I'm sure doesn't really surprise you, but I mean, looking back to when he first got here, did you expect Mac Jones to be this good?
No, I did not. Nope, I did not. Nope. It's awesome. What a hell of a football player. I get why he was a first-round draft pick. 33 of 39, wherever the statistic was, that's a hell of a football game. Like, he is playing really well. He's not, like, dangerous with the football either. Like, he makes good throws. He forces a couple of, once in a while, but he's doing a great job. And, like, our offense isn't an easy offense for a quarterback. Like, I think besides, like, quarterback and tight end, in my opinion, are the 2 hardest positions in our offense, just of what's asked of you on every single play. Like, like learning the plays wise. Like you're just required to do so much, and Christian's up there too because he does so much too. But for Mac to come in and just like take control of the offense and play at a high level consistently, it's awesome, and it makes me really happy because I'm a huge fan of Mac Jones. He's hilarious, and I love playing football with him because you can tell he really loves the game. Give me one sec.
Do a couple more here. George, how would you explain?
That's tough for you. You can go.
How would you explain the burden that Christian carries and what he brings on this offense?
Did you just ask me that because he just walked in?
I was going to ask you.
That's crazy.
It wasn't because he walked in, but then I was like,
Yeah, it's all right.
I'm going to ask anyway.
I mean, if you look at our offense last year when Christian doesn't play to this year when he does play, and just the amount of things that we're allowed to do because of how talented he is, like that's what Christian brings to the table. All the routes he runs, how good he is in the outside zone, how good he is at getting downhill. I mean, like just the way, I know you guys all get like the 22 cut-ups where you can see the film. Watch how he rides the wave of an outside zone and then figures out how to cut up inside. There's not a lot of people that can do what he does. And like that helps us out tremendously, the way he gets downhill. And then, I mean, what was it? On our first touchdown drive, he's out there running an arches route, getting us a first down, and then Brian gets to score the next play. Like, he's selfless. He does anything that we want him to do, and he's better than everybody else at doing it. And that's why he's leading our team in receiving yards, rushing yards, touchdowns, all of the above. One sec. You can go next. Let him go.
On your touchdown.
Yes.
Gloss over that here. Did you see how close you were to going out of bounds? And then did that football mean something special to you, the throwback to keep as it keeps?
I like to keep my touchdown balls because they're very difficult to score. I've learned that over the course of my career. And so they're fun, and my wife likes them for decorations. But yeah, no, I knew that Matt kind of floated it, and I was like, please just don't go out of bounds. And then I thought I was in bounds, and I saw I was close enough, and everything in me, I've watched so much Kyle Juszczyk film that he dives every time and extends the football every time he's close to the end zone, even though you're not supposed to. But I was like, yeah, I'm just going to go for this one, and it turned out really, really well. It was actually funny because back in my senior year of college, we were playing at Purdue, and I had a very similar play on the sideline. I went in to dive, and my back foot hit out of bounds as I was entering the end zone, and so they called me out of bounds like on the 1 inch yard line, and I literally was thinking of that as I was diving. I was thinking, like, keep your feet up, which is wild flashback just 9 years ago. Crazy. Grant.
At 6-4, do you feel like this team has what it takes to make a deep run in the playoffs, or is that not your focus right now?
Ooh. Both. Yes, I do. Like, I think we're incredibly talented, and we have guys on offense coming back, like we do. And like our left guard, we had Barch and Burford play, so like whoever figures that part out, and we'll get some solidify? Yeah, let's go solidify. Solidity? Thank you. And so like that will lock itself in. And again, like Mac's been playing so well that people are like, oh yeah, controversy, stuff like this. Brock Purdy's an amazing quarterback, and that's why we paid him so much money. And then whenever we can get Ricky and, hopefully at some point Brandon back, like we have a lot of talent on this offense. And so I thoroughly believe that we can score a ton of points, and I really do also believe that our defense will just get a little bit better every single week. I truthfully do believe that. And they've just been taking haymakers year-round with all the injuries. But I do. Saleh's such a good coach. He's going to bump those guys up. They're going to get some stops, and we just have to continue to score a lot of points and not turn the ball over. And our special teams is still playing really well. Like Sky Moore he's got a house one here soon. Him and Brian, they're both doing a great job.